Hello my dear friends and family. We are seeing a lot of information about universal moon and its different kind of planets like Jupiter, Saturn, isn't it? I think it is very useful and it will be a very interesting to know about each and every planet. Okay, actually we are when we are seeing from the earth to the sky, we were very aware only with the stars, isn't it? Stars and alone moon. Okay, so in that stars, in that moon, apart from the moon and apart from the stars, there are a lot of resources and there are a lot of information to there is a lot of information is there to learn about it, isn't it? Okay, today we are going to see about environmental pollution. Okay, so you can think, yes, what is what is the link between the universal and environmental pollution? You was taking a universal class and suddenly have putting a environmental pollution. You may think, okay. But we cannot separate the environmental pollution and the universe, because that is the pollution is happening inside the universe. Okay, so we cannot make any separations. Okay, so today we are going to see about the environmental pollution. It's a small chart. Okay, so this is a very small chart I have put in. What is the cause and what causes the environmental pollution? So for your imaginary, you may people sometimes when I am teaching, you may feel confused with the words. Okay, so when I put it as a chart means it will be very clear and it makes some interesting to listen the class actually. Okay, so that is the reason I have put a chart here, and also I have written what actual causes the environmental pollution. Okay, so before going into the topic, I want to clear about what is meant by environment and what is meant by pollution. Okay, so you know what is meant by environment. Environment means what is the surroundings. Okay, so surroundings is called as the environmental. So now what is meant by pollution? So pollution means which affects the natural resources. Okay, so pollution means which affects the natural resources. It is called the pollutions. Okay, so what is meant by environmental pollution? How our surroundings get affected and what are the things causes that there are a lot of reason why our surroundings get polluting. Let's see one by one. Okay, so very first thing, it's a burning forest. So listen, see, burning forest. When it comes a topic as a burning forest, yes, a burning forest causes a huge environmental pollution, because very first reason, when the forest get burned, the forest means there will be a thousands trees. So it is called a forest, isn't it? When it comes as a 20 to 30, then it's called as a forest, or when it's called as a garden. Okay, when assume it, the forest means there are nearly lakhs and lakhs of trees and small plants, isn't it? And also not only plants and trees, there are a lot of living animals, like a very small species to a large animal like an elephant. So there are a large living animals are there. So what is the reason of burning forest means? First I will tell you how the burning of forest causes a pollution. First thing, when the forest get burnings, when the forest are burning, through that there are a lot of air, from that smoky air our environmental get polluted. Okay, so this is the main reason why the burning of trees get polluted. This is the reason why it causes the environment pollution. The burning of that collapses with the air and it causes the environmental pollution. Okay, so this is the reason why the burning forest causes the environmental pollution. Okay, so what are the why not what why the forest get burning means maybe there are a lot of reasons why the forest get burns. Okay, so from that I'm going to tell about a very important reason alone here. So very first thing, very natural causes. When the sun's at the summer times and all, there are a lot of sometimes the temperature was a very high. So due to that temperature high, the trees or get heated and it will be start burning. So this is the very first reason. And a second reason also will be like a natural causes, like when at a time of air blowing, so like a very like a cyclone time. Okay, at the time of a cyclone time, then the trees are get attached to each other, and it keep on touching with the other trees, and the heat will produce the heat. When the heat produce, yes, definitely there will be a burn. Okay, so these are two are the natural causes of a burning of forest. Okay, but apart from that, there are a lot of artificial reasons also there. Not it's a like smoking. Okay, when we are going to the forest, somebody will smoke and somebody will make some camp. Somebody will make a camp and set the fire camp, and they will left without abolishing, without taking off that wood. Okay, so that also causes a burning of forest. Okay, so first thing, the nature also causes a burning of forest, and second thing, the human also will be the reason to burning of forest. Okay, so how to avoid the burning of forest means, the first thing, we cannot change the natural causes. If the cyclone forms, we cannot do anything. Okay, so or at a time of temperature high, due to the temperature high, the forest are getting burned, we cannot do anything because it is a very natural cause. But we can avoid smoking and or making whenever we are making a campaign, fire camp at the forest, means we want to pour the water and demolish it, and we want to return it from that. Okay, so these are some of the things to avoid of burning of forest. Okay, so you can now understand how the burning forest causes the environmental pollution. Okay, second thing, pollution by nuclear test. So this is called a pollution by nuclear test. So from that picture itself, you can understand how much of the fire and how much of that fiery air are combining together. You can see, just assume it. Okay, so what is the reason of a nuclear testing means, we cannot avoid these kind of things because the science is a very important. Okay, without science we cannot live today. Okay, now from today we cannot live without a science. So if our country want to grow, or if our country want to survive with from the other country, means yes, there are we want a lot of technical and a lot of power, like a nuclear power. We need a lot of science help. Okay, so for the nuclear test, we cannot avoid it because if you want to get into that, we want to do some testing. Okay, actually they want to know about whether it is working or not. So we want to get testing. Ask what is the big deal in that, because once like in 3 to 4 years there were a nuclear test was happening, then what is the how you can say it will affect the environmental pollution, you may ask. Just assume it, from our country may take a 3 to 4 years to test a nuclear test, but the one test will be like which will immensely affect the environmental pollution very largely. Okay, so when we are taking our country, no problem, 3 to 4 years. Okay, when we are taking a very grown up countries, they will test very oftenly. So So it definitely affects our environmental pollution. And how to avoid means, yes, there will be a solution will come in the future while the testing how it will does not affect that our environmental. Okay, yes, the future definitely this artist will find it out that, but we now from today we cannot do that. Okay, so the nuclear test also causes our environmental pollution. And the third thing, global warming. So global warming, it's like a general thing. So global warming means our global getting a warming. Global means it's nothing, it's a yen. Okay, yes, so our globe getting warming. Warming means heating. Okay, so global warming, it's not like a one thing. Okay, due to this the global warming is happening, or due to this the earth get heated. Yes, no, I cannot say one reason. There are a lot of reasons the earth getting heating up. Let's see one by one also. Okay, so global warming causes environmental pollution. This is like in a heading. Okay, I'm just heading. When I'm going into the deep into the topic, then it will take a large time. Okay, so but we will see at the end of the thing also there also mention how the global getting warming, and I will definitely explain you detailedly. But now I'm just telling like very briefly. So whenever our earth get heated, due to that heat there are a lot of side effects will makes that environment get polluted. Okay, next thing, oil spill in the sea. So oil spill in the sea, we cannot blame the nature like a burning of forest. Okay, so like when we are taking like a burning of forest, a pollution of nuclear test, is there are a few things we cannot avoid, like nuclear test we cannot avoid it, like a burning of tree, the nature causes we cannot avoid it. But when we are taking oil spill in the sea, it's definitely affect our environmental, like our water will get polluted due to the oil spill in the sea. Not only oil spill in the sea, why I have mentioned the oil spill in the sea means it will affect very huge actually when comparing to the other water getting. There are a lot of reasons why the water getting polluted, but this is a very major thing because it affects very largely. Why the oil spill in the sea means, you can see when we are transporting the oil, we always use ships to transport from one place to another. Sometimes the ship may get failed to run, or there will be some technical issues. At the time the ship will get break, and then when the oil mix it with the sea, and the living things like a fish and lot of water living things is there. The water living things get polluted, and once it joins into the sea, and it will be goes on, because we cannot stop the water, isn't it? We can, okay, you can, if the oil gets spilled in the sea, okay, just we can stop it this part. We cannot do that when it comes as a water. The water, we cannot stop the water, we cannot control the water. Okay, it will be flows on, it will be goes on. Okay, so once it joins into the sea, it's definitely will affect sea from the river from the pond, and the pond lake, and lake from the pond. So it will be keeps on polluting the water resources, water environmental. Okay, so you may think only the oil spill is a reason the water get polluted. Yes, this is a very major reason, and there are also a lot of minor reason, not a minor reason, that also a major reasons, like when the industries are for example when we take like coloring industries or food industries, any industries, they will that waste water, they will allow the waste water into the nearer river pipe connection, and they just release it to the nearer river. It's definitely affect the water. Why? It's a very important thing also. So you may think, what is the color? Only just it's a color water, and what is the, you may think, no, it's not only a color water, it's like an unwanted thing actually, unwanted thing. For example, if the raw materials like an oil, acid, dirty waters, and there are a lot of chemicals, reactions need one single material. So there are a lot of raw materials need. Okay, so the waste things are they are sending out the river, means in the river the cows are drinking the water, and we are washing it. Okay, so human also get affected, and some people will take the water from the river. So it will be keep on, it's like a chain reactions from one to one. Okay, so it will be keep on going, so it definitely affect the river system. So the and that leftover raw materials, when it coming into the river, it will affect immensely that water get polluted. It will be the main reason the water, why the water getting polluted. And the third thing, like we know, if in olden days when we are doing washings, they will always use like a mud. Okay, so to wash the clothes. Nowadays there are a lot of chemicals, detergent and soaps there are. So if I keep on putting that detergent and soap, it's full of chemicals. Okay, so and that definitely it will affect the small species like worms. Okay, so it will be affect the water very, very immensely. Okay, this is also the very important reason why the water get polluted. So this is a reason why I mentioned the oil spill in the sea. Next one, trees dying due to acid rain. Okay, so when you are coming to this point, you can understand we cannot do anything. As a man, we cannot do anything. Okay, so maybe if the science will give some results, it will be very happy, isn't it? Okay, so trees die due to acid rain means sometimes like there will be some ice rains. Like sometimes it's not a very frequent things happens. It's very rare things. So sometimes due to the acid rain, the trees get burnt. Next we are going to see about the deforestation. Okay, so deforestation means cutting off trees is called a deforestation. Okay, so deforestation also plays a very major role to get our environmental getting polluted day to day. Okay, so what is the reason why the deforestation occurs? So as I said before itself, there are two kind of affecting the nature. First thing is by naturally it happens. Second one artificially. So by naturally, what it causes the deforestations mean like sudden acid rain or sudden fire accident because of burning of trees suddenly because of nature or because of wind blowing, sudden wind blowing, the trees may get fire on due to that summer season and all. So this is a natural reason that forest getting a fire. So on that the deforestation occurs, on that time the environmental get polluted very badly. So this is, we cannot stop it, because whatever happens naturally, we can stop very minimally. We cannot stop a full-fledged. We does not have such a big process. Not a such big process. The natural, it's like God. We cannot stop the nature. Okay, so but we can avoid the deforestation due to the artificial reason. That is, artificial reason means cutting off trees unnecessarily for a commercial purpose. Okay, so whereas when I am saying about a commercial purpose is, of course, if we take our home, a cart is built with that is made with wood, sofas made with wood, doors made with wood. Yes, it's necessarily we need a wood to make it as a commercial purpose, and there are a lot of peoples are depending upon that type of industries, depending upon wood industries. Okay, so we have an alternate options. Once you are cutting a tree, you can plant a tree near to that. So it will nearly one tree will take nearly 15 to 20 years to make as a big tree. Okay, so we need to plant a new tree before we cutting out the tree. So this is one of the alternative to to avoiding the deforestations while we are using as a commercial purpose. And second one, the cutting of trees by human being unnecessarily for illegally, for like when you take a teak wood, sandalwood. So they are making cutting off trees illegally. So we need to stop that. Okay, so this is some of the reason naturally which causes a deforestation, and artificially it causes a deforestation. And also I like to say one point here. So nearly we have thousands of sandalwood trees in our past years, but today there are only a few trees. We can count it. Okay, so we have only few sandalwood trees are available. So we want to stop of cutting off trees illegally. Okay, so next one, industrial emission. So industrial emission means the wastage. So for example, if you take a industry, is a very small industry, we can think it like a big industry. No, if we take a very small industry to big industry, that every industry they are sending out the full of raw material wastage to the nearer lake and nearer the sea. So it definitely get polluted. Okay, so and also when it comes as in the chemical industries and some like even laboratories, sometimes they will lies near the forest. So they will send out their raw material wastage inside the forest. So it also causes our environmental get polluted. Okay, if you take like an cloth industries or any that very small material making protection industries, if you take any food industry, if you take anything, they will send the wastage to the nearer the lake. Okay, so it not only affecting the water alone, it's a become a chain reaction. It's continuously affecting like a chain reactions. Okay, so why I am saying it's affecting chain reactions, it creating a chain reaction means, just think if the wastage of the industry waste that's joining to the lake, isn't it? So the lake is not a one single water source, no, only for to get the waste alone, because depending upon the lake there are a lot of people were involving. Just think, depending upon the lake, the fishermen will invest their fish and they will catch the fish. Okay, and depending upon the single lake, they will grow the cattle and they wash the cattle, and sometimes they will bath and they will wash their clothes. So the lake is not a single water body for a one industries or only for a few people. It's totally depending upon the one. Villages are totally depending upon a single lake. So it will be keep on reacting. It's like a chain reaction. Okay, once after the river or after the lake, it will join to the river, lake to river, river to sea. It's of course. So it will be go to one country to another country, because the sea, ocean and ocean to another ocean. So it will keep on create the chain reaction. So the industrial emission will affect the environmental very strongly. Okay, this is a very basic reason our environment get polluting very highly. Okay. Next one, polluting source of water. So what I said before, the industrial emissions is, if the industrial emissions is once joined to the river or lake or a seas, is of course our water get polluted. Okay, so even though we are drinking anything RO water, it's no problem, but many of the water bodies are taking the water from the river and from the lake. As what I said before, depending upon the lake and the river, there are many workers and many peoples were depending upon that. So it will definitely cause the chain reactions. So it is also one of the reason that in that water getting polluted. And not only I am blaming or not only the reason, only the industrial emission making the water get polluted. It's not only the one reason. Even our human being also, or the normal people also making some mistakes. We are throwing out the wastage nearer to the river or nearer to the sea. It's when I'm seeing, it's definitely heartbreaking a moment, because when I'm seeing a beautiful river with a full of a wastage, means it will definitely get the pollution. Only those people, only the nearer the people will getting polluted again. They are not aware of those things. If they get aware, I think they will get stop it of it. Okay, so this is all also some of the reason the water getting polluted. Next one, pollution by dumping garbage. Yes, is of course we cannot, I think we cannot have any alternation option, because there are now a lot of rules is there. They have a separate, that is a, we want to separate the wastage like vegetables, and we want to separate the plastic bags. Even though there are a lot of rules they have been created, but they joined the every wastage and putting to the one place and dumping up the garbage. Then there is a no use of dividing, and not anything use of having a clean city certificate. There is a nothing use, because you are collecting every garbages and every wastage from the full city, and you are making a one place becoming a very worst and worst. So this is a main reason the environment get polluted, but this is also affect our human life very badly. If you think, so like a normal vegetable wastage or normal plastic wastage, it's also causes a problem, but it's not a huge like a medicine wastage. Just think about the medicinal wastage. If you take a one small hospital, they will nearly for a 1 month they will make a garbages like a ton. Okay, so for example, if you take a one city, they will have a nearly a 4,000 to 5,000 hospitals. Okay, if you take a 4,000 to 5,000 hospital garbage, medicinal garbage, they are dumping into the same area, and they are putting a garbage again and again. They are not separating the medicine garbage, veg garbage and plastic garbage. They are not separating. They are putting everything on a one single place. Yes, it's definitely that causes our environment pollution, because the nearer area people will always feels that oxygen. So like the oxygen getting polluted, and not only through the air it causes a pollution. At the time of a summer, it automatically get fire, because the wastage means doesn't think only these products or lies in that garbage, only these particular product will lies. We cannot imagine. There are several millions of wastages there. So in everything there will be a fire, something which causes a fire, means definitely at summer season it will causes a fire, and the water get air get polluted, then human get polluted. It also creates some chain reaction. Okay, so next there are a few reasons our environmental get polluting. We'll see what is the reason.